All right. Good morning, everybody. And it's time for the Kelly Williams Show. Yay! All right. So this is Kelly Williams and with Bay Area Houston Magazine and the Kelly Williams Show. And today I've got the amazing Carla Peoples on my show, guys. She is a society columnist for the Galveston Daily News and photojournalist for Coast Monthly Magazine. Yes. So exciting. So grab your coffee, grab your mimosa. We got ours. That's right. Cheers. Cheers. That's right. So we've already got ours. Y'all get yourselves ready and meet us right back here in just a minute because we're going to go live right after this commercial break. Here we go. All right, guys. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Carla.
Good morning.
Yay! I'm so excited to have you this morning.
Oh, I'm delighted to be here.
I mean, it is a little bit rainy and cloudy outside, but it's sunny in here because we got mimosas.
Totally. Back to the mimosa.
That's right. So if you haven't grabbed yours yet, you need to grab yours. Okay, guys. So we are going to find out all about this amazing lady. And guess what? You can comment on the show and tell us where you're watching from, and you can ask questions and find out something. So grab something to drink and join us right now because we're going to find out about Carla Peoples. First of all, what is a society columnist? It sounds very hooty-tooty.
Well, it can get hooty-tooty, okay? But it's also very exciting. I cover all the events on the island, Galveston Island.
Fun.
Absolutely. And I've been doing this for a little while, but I go to all the big events. I go to small events as well, but
So you cover the little people like us as well.
I cover everyone, and I have the best job. I love covering everyone in the events. It's so much fun. And I've been doing this now for about 4 years.
Great.
Coming up on 4 years in June. So I just get to see everyone, get to share the love. They share the love with me, invite me back. Thank goodness. Thank you. And I love it, But yes, I do see big stars, and I do see everybody else.
Absolutely. And good morning, Elisa. Elisa's with Bay Area Houston Magazine. We love her. Thank you for watching. We're excited. Grab a mimosa, honey. Okay, so where are you from?
Okay, I originated in East Texas, Pittsburgh, Texas.
Yes.
And went to school down in East Texas, Pittsburgh High School. Grew up there. I met my husband there. Known my husband forever, but we stayed in the East Texas area for a while. Then we moved up to Galveston for a little bit. We still have a home in East Texas. Still live in East Texas, and just kind of we kind of go back and forth.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yes. You're very busy. Okay. So. You were adopted at age 2.
Yes.
Okay, so from where?
Oh, that's why I was a little thrown off when you said where are you
from?
Yes, because I didn't know if I was going to say East Texas or if I was going to say Bogota. I was adopted at age 2 in Bogota by an American couple.
Very cool.
Absolutely cool. And they traveled all over the world. They traveled 13 years before they adopted me, and we traveled another 7.
Wow.
After, right. And so we settled back in East Texas, long story short, but yes, I'm a South American.
Wow. That is very cool. I love that.
Yes.
Okay. So how long have you been a photographer?
Oh, well, okay. This is an interesting story. I think, maybe your listeners will as well. I really started taking photos when I really started about when I turned 60. I'm going to be 64 in May.
Wow.
Yes. And I hadn't been doing it. As a matter of fact, the joke amongst my kids, if you're looking, is that don't let mom take a picture It's always, yes, always at the get-togethers, always everything. Mom doesn't, you're just not good. Don't take a picture. Okay. So,
That's hysterical.
exactly. Okay. So when I turned 60, I thought, I'm just not going to just sit around and not do anything. And we moved to Galveston. So I started taking photos, landscape photos of the beautiful scenery, the birds, the ocean, you name it.
What a great place to take pictures.
Exactly. And so started putting it on Facebook, and I got some response, from the landscape photos. Yeah. So
So you became a landscaper.
I became a landscaper. Exactly. And an offshoot, I got my husband, Robert, a camera for Christmas. Okay. So I was really just taking just regular, photos that we do with our phones and other stuff. But I picked up his camera one day and I thought, wow, I'm gonna start taking, camera photos.
Yeah.
So they're really good.
I should have bought this for me.
Yeah. He jokes that was the quickest Christmas present he never got, by the way.
I love it.
Exactly. So anyway, long story short, at 60, I picked up the camera and decided that, I really think this photography thing would be something fun.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, man, that's incredible, really.
Yeah.
Because your photos are amazing.
Thank you.
So you practiced on your husband's camera.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you do exactly? You are a society columnist,
yes,
and a photojournalist for Coast Magazine.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about what exactly you do on a daily basis.
Well, okay. Right now, because I'm 4 years into the working for Coast Monthly Magazine, nearly 4 years, and I really don't get assignments. They come, in other words, the main office, the Galveston Daily News, does not really get in touch with me anymore. Now, I'm kind of so well known that people just, give me a call or they email me and say, we need you for this event, that event. And I'm pretty booked. I mean, I'm already booked into October, so, and now the columnist gig that I have.
Yeah.
That started, that actually started in August of last year.
Wow.
Yes. And my boss, Laura Elder, at the Galveston Daily News, got together with me and she said, would you be interested in doing a column? And this was right also during the kind of the, COVID. We had COVID in March. We did this in August, kind of started. And so I gladly accepted the job. And what I was supposed to be doing then was, weddings, anniversaries, that kind of really happy stuff, birthday parties, retirement parties, things that I'm doing now. But during COVID, that was like a no-go, as you well know.
Yeah.
So I came up with, I thought, okay, I want to do this column. It's a weekly column, by the way. So I thought, okay, I've got to make something happen here. And I thought, I'm going to do profiles of Galvestonians.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
That's always fun, isn't it?
It's very much fun.
Yeah.
Very much fun. And I want it to be very personal because when I write, I really delve in. When I interview, I get to the source. I get to, inside someone's soul.
Absolutely.
Tell me your life, let my readers get to know you. So with that route, and it worked great. I mean, it really did. People responded, to learning about everyone that they'd seen every day in Galveston.
Absolutely.
A small island, rather, and everybody knows everybody's. But the behind the story of their life, I started providing, to the readers, and that was really, really popular.
I'm telling you,
totally.
People love to hear about other people's stories.
Absolutely.
I mean, they want to feel a connection. They want to see, a peek into somebody else's life.
Yes.
And so that's really fun. I love that. Now, your husband is your assistant.
Yes.
Your business. I mean, okay. So first of all, how many of you watching could ever work with your spouse like that? I don't know. I don't know how many people could.
We work beautifully together.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Robert
he's so sweet.
He's very sweet.
Yeah.
And he is the backbone behind me, even though he kids me all the time about, things, but he keeps me grounded.
Yeah.
Robert keeps me grounded, but he is my assistant and I couldn't do without him because on these assignments, on Coast Monthly, especially, we go to these big events, 300, 1,700 people, it can vary from enormous crowds.
Absolutely.
And I take the photos and he takes the names because we have to have the names. They have to be perfect.
Yes.
Most of my job is getting to know people, schmoozing, and I love it. But Robert is the biggest schmoozer.
Yeah.
Absolutely. He is Mr.
Robert. Yes.
He is Mr. Personality, and I have to give him credit for that,
Yeah.
But we work great together, and we always have, we've just always worked together. We owned a bed and breakfast together.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so you've worked with him
from
before.
Day one.
Okay, so this is very good because this is rare.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. And we want to say good morning to my friend Nancy. She is in the Philippines.
Oh, nice.
Hi, Nancy. So good to see you. I miss you. All right. Oh, here we go. Whiteside and Town Flats in Galveston. I always look forward to see Carla's posts on social media and her write-ups in the paper. Yay! This is my friend Joanna Yates. Her and her husband Brian own Whiteside Flats, historical bed and breakfast right there in Galveston.
Yes.
Nice.
Thank you.
Joanna. Thanks for watching. Please share. Guys, if you are just tuning in, I am live in the studio right here with the famous Carla Peoples. Guys, she is a society columnist for the Galveston Daily News and a photojournalist for Coast Monthly Magazine. So you can see all of her amazing work. And of course, like Joanna, she reads Carla's write-ups in the paper. So love that.
Thank you, Joanna.
Please share this show because this lady is amazing and you want to find out a little bit more about her. I love this. I love it. Okay. So why, how did you meet your husband? Where did y'all meet?
Oh, okay. Well, okay. This is a cute story.
I love cute stories.
So cute. Robert and I have known each other since we were 7 years old. When I came back to the United States.
Oh my goodness.
Our grandparents, or his grandparents, were friends with my parents, but more friends. We were family.
No.
Mm-hmm. We had farms that backed up to each other.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. And so we've known each other forever. I mean, just totally. His mother babysitted me. And we're talking take care of me. Really,
did she go, this is my future daughter-in-law right here?
No. And sadly, she passed away along with my mother, who never got to know that we got together. But my mother adored his family, and his grandparents, I hope, adored me, because I used to play over there all the time. I was over there. Here's the thing. I was over at Robert's grandmother's place more than Robert. He would gladly tell everybody that. Yes.
That is hilarious. This is amazing. Oh my goodness. I love that. So how long have y'all been married?
We've been married nearly 11 years.
Oh my goodness. That's he's so sweet. And we were hoping he was going to come sneak in and be on the show today. But yeah, he's incredible. And I love that y'all have known each other pretty much all your lives.
All our lives.
And no wonder y'all work so well together.
We do.
I do love that.
It is a really good connection, And like I said, so we've just been really a working couple from day one when we got together.
Absolutely. I love that. I love that. Okay. And Nancy is watching from the Philippines. She said, hi, Carla. I love it. And thank you for sharing the show, Nancy. I love it. Guys, if you are watching today and tuning in, tell us where you're watching from. And if you have a question for Carla, we'd love to answer it for you. Okay. So I met Carla about 2 months ago.
Yes.
2 months ago officially at the Yachty Gras parade. And I noticed, she looked fabulous. I remember, her big Joker hat. You had all this costume on. It was amazing.
I did.
Fun dresser. So I could tell your personality was already really fun. But you have become very well known for your clothes and your style and your fashion and your shoes.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that, because this outfit you have on is incredible. I actually made the show branding to match kind of Carla's, the purpley fun stuff she has on today. Tell us a little bit about, how did that start?
Okay.
Have you always kind of been into fashion? Have you always had really great taste? It's okay to be honest.
Okay. Well, if I'm going to get to brag on myself. Yes, I have always, Kelly, I have always had great taste.
I like that. And this is good to say it out loud.
Yes, and style and class.
Exactly.
And I'm so humble. You know what I'm saying?
No, but it's good because you dress fabulously. And so it is fun.
It
That
is.
this
It is
you've been
loads of
able to
fun.
incorporate this into
Mhm,
your job and your lifestyle.
Yes. Well, when the way this all started on that part of it was I love to dress up and play. I call it play dress up when I go to my events and stuff.
Yeah.
But what I did decide to do when I started working for Coast is I thought, well, I'm going to do something that kind of where you stand out, stand apart, that kind of stuff.
Yes.
And because I love to dress up, that's a great excuse. I
Yeah.
thought I'm just gonna start dressing up for my events, and I love old Hollywood. I think that's the most glamorous period ever.
I love it. You actually look like you could be like a Hollywood starlet from those. It's you just have that kind of look. I love that. Love it.
But that's what I started doing. So
Wow.
I would just have these beautiful ball gowns and the shoes, of course. Women, right? Shoes. Absolutely shoes. But my ball gowns are fabulous. Just accessories. It's just fun. Okay. It's fun playing dress up. And now, yes, I do have lots of people that say, just take a picture of your closet, please. I would just, we want to see where this all, starts. And it's fun.
That is so
love
fun.
It. Love it.
I love it. When did you know that you really loved fashion and you loved to dress up and kind of really think about what you were putting on?
Well,
do you remember what age?
5. That's probably true because my mother started this. My mother was, I was always putting dresses, which I didn't mind. These days people mind, kids mind that.
Yeah.
I have a granddaughter, Summer, who doesn't like to never liked to be in dresses, all this kind of stuff. A grown woman now, of course, but no, my mother always kept me in dresses and the feminine, thing. And I'm an only child.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm an only child. So there was no other, my older sister, rebellious sister that dressed, I did what my mother said. I was, my mother was it.
Yes.
The boss.
Yes.
And so I was never, wild and crazy because mom would have killed me. But yeah, so my mom started my fashion sense and she was very fashionable.
Awesome.
My mother, which I'm adopted, but my mother. So
yes,
I'm not
that's
adopted,
right.
but she's my mom.
Yeah.
And but we were like, and she's a kid, like Mutt and Jeff, because y'all can't see, but I'm 5 foot tall, if that. I'm probably 4'11". My mom was 5'8.5".
No.
Yes.
Love that.
Yes. And so she would call us Mutt and Jeff, but she had a real fashion sense herself.
Yeah.
I used to love talk about a wardrobe and stuff like that. I love going in her closet and seeing the real age period of clothes that I love. My mom was just meticulous. She danced for the USO. She was an entertainer. Yes.
I love that.
Yeah. So all of her little personality, good
So
or bad, is me.
I love that. Well, you are just such a fun kind of, as soon as you meet, you're just this fabulous thing that walks in the door. So I do love that. I love that about you. And I love that your mom, kind of handed that to you, and that's how you grew
She really
up.
did.
Because that's kind of rare today.
She did.
Who are some of the most famous people that you've gotten to meet and interview and write about?
Well, here's the thing. Recently, I've got to interview Daryl Strawberry. Loved that. That was so inspirational.
So fun.
Yeah, so inspirational. I mean, just amazing. Of course, recently, Kelly, I was with Tillman Fertitta, of course.
Yes, Tillman.
Yeah,
Good.
On his young
yes, that's right. That was fun.
Yeah. And, of course, the Kelly Boys astronauts, of course, from here.
Yes.
And let's see, Usher. Anybody goes to the San Luis Salute, which is what Tillman Fertitta gives every year. San Luis Salute, fabulous event.
Yeah.
And let's see, who else was somebody recently? I can't think of who it was. I know my husband's going, oh my gosh, she can't. She's drawing a blank. She can't remember who it was because this was just last
Honey,
week.
if you can write some down because it's always as soon as somebody asks you, you're going, okay, wait, let me think.
I know. I forgot that one.
Yeah.
But no, I mean lots of famous people.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Oh, except for you were with somebody from ZZ Top.
That's who it was.
There you go.
Billy
See, I read her stuff.
Yes, Billy Gibbons.
Yes, I love that.
Yes.
He looked good.
He was great. He was really great. And the Bryan Museum in Galveston, has got an exhibit with him, featuring him. That's what he was really there for.
Love that.
Yes. That thing's going to be open till July the 3rd. You've got to go by and see it. I'm going to give a little plug for the Bryan Museum.
Yeah.
Because that exhibit, they've got the original car, the Eliminator, I believe is what it is.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, and all of Mr. Gibbons, stuff, original, the first guitar at 13.
What?
So many things.
Wow.
So many things, yeah. But that's an interesting part of my job to me too, is that I really don't go like to concerts, and I don't go to those kind of events. I go to places that have the the people there, the celebrities, for another reason,
exactly,
like Mr. Gibbons and the exhibit and this and that, So in that realm, that's the way I usually meet the stars.
Absolutely, and that's where we all find out about their interesting stories.
Yes,
and get the little details that you
Clay
don't get
Walker.
at a concert.
Let me say Clay Walker in case
Clay
he's
Walker,
looking, because I know he lives down here.
Love it. That's right.
Yes.
I want to say that my niece Alexis was one of Clay Walker's dancers on his concert tour years ago when he first started out. Yeah, how cool was that?
I love his music.
So fun.
That's cool.
So good. So good. And Whiteside Town Flats, Joanna Yates says ZZ Top this weekend. Joanna, are you going to the concert? Are they playing? A little more info, honey. Put it right here. We want to hear about what ZZ Top's doing. Okay. So what do what is your vision for your job?
Well, right now, I love my job. So just doing basically what I've been doing, more of it, because right now, oh my goodness, like I said, I'm so busy, but I really would like to have, events all the time. And I also cover, besides being, the society columnist, I can also cover any kind of parties.
Oh, good.
I cover retirement parties. I cover birthdays, anniversaries, baby showers. Oh my goodness, we had a huge baby shower. Concetta Maceo Sims, the Maceo Sims.
Wow.
They had a fantastic baby shower. That was so much fun. And then she gave birth like the next day, which was really a day or two. It's very quick.
Wow. Well, there you go.
Unexpected. But I do all that. It's not just the glitz and glamour thing. It's really fun. Invite me to your home stuff,
I love that. How fun is that?
Just like we're doing.
I know. This is so much fun. Okay, so you can cover all kind of events. Are there if somebody wants to contact you about covering their event or something, how do they reach you? How do they follow you?
Okay. Well, you can follow me on my Facebook page, and that's Carla Peoples. And that's just my regular Facebook page. I don't have, one for photos or one for the Carla Peoples. And then, you can also contact me by my email address or get in touch with the Galveston Daily News.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. So you commute from East Texas.
I do.
How many days a week do you commute?
Oh my goodness. That varies.
That's far.
Yeah, that varies. We come in from my husband and I have a home in Longview, Texas. And it's that's about 4.5, 5 hours.
Wow.
Here. Yes. I have a son that lives in Richmond, Texas.
Oh, that's so nice. Yes.
Yes. And so we stay with him, which is still an hour and 10-minute drive in from Richmond here, depending on traffic.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Yeah, you can get crazy with it.
Yeah.
But what I do, I can events sometimes pop up, and we have been known to hit the road, get an event, and 8 in the morning or 10 in the morning for a 6 o'clock event, and we're ready. We keep our bags packed.
Yeah.
Dresses done. And a lot of my clothes are down here.
Yeah.
at my son's place.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah. We have clothes in Longview. Yeah. But it is rather interesting. They were hitting the road all the time. And we also hit the road with 2 puppies, by the way, which is more interesting.
Oh, my goodness.
I have 2 standard poodles, 6 months apart, and they are like crazy little, cute,
hilarious.
Well, they're not little.
They're good travel buddies, though.
Big, yes.
Yeah,
crazy big dogs.
I love that.
I'll get in the car and we just, I can hit the road at any time, and basically that's the deal. I'm on call.
Yeah.
Any assignment.
Wow, I love it. Okay, so since you have clothes in Richmond and in Longview, do you ever wake up and go, "I didn't bring the shoes I need"?
Most of my I have so many shoes. Okay, but most of my shoes are down in Richmond. My dresses and gowns are down in.
Oh my gosh, Longview?
In Longview.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but I do have assignments that just can stretch on for days. Like one time we did 8 days. I think it was 8 days and 7 events, 8 days,
Oh.
seven events.
Oh
So
my goodness.
the car, when we came back, Robert was like, I cannot even see out the back window. It's up here. So I learned my lesson. If I want Robert to look out the back window, the clothes have to come down.
Love it. That's
yeah,
hysterical.
So it's like that. Sometimes there are blocks of time where I can, where I know ahead of time.
Yeah.
Here lately, I've been doing lots of assignments, 2 jobs in one day. Like today, I will do this show with you, and then I have something going on at 4 today.
Where?
At the Railroad Museum.
Fun.
Yeah, they're going to,
I love that.
Yeah, they're going to dedicate a rail card for someone. Sorry, I don't remember the name. But
I love that. Yes. That's so sweet.
Yeah, that's another great venue, by the way, for everybody looking. Oh my goodness, the Railroad Museum is fabulous. I don't think people realize that so much, but it is. I love it. I love it. I bring my granddaughter Meredith up here. Sweet Mary Sunshine. Everybody knows that's what I call her. She's
I love
3,
that.
And they are just wonderful. And kids, at that age and any age, just so fascinated with trains.
It is really. It is.
Yes.
Kids are fascinated with trains. It's amazing. And if you can see something up close like that, it's mind-boggling.
And they can get on.
That's amazing.
They can get on and take a ride on Saturday.
That's incredible.
On Saturdays and Sundays.
That's incredible. I love that. So, how many children do you have?
I have 3. I have 3.
How old are they?
Oh my goodness. Okay. I have my daughter Autumn. Autumn, if you're listening.
Hi, Autumn.
Hi, Autumn. I have Autumn. I don't think she wants me to tell her age. Okay. Let's put it this way. Autumn, I had Autumn at 18. Okay. I'm going to be 64 in May. So that's without saying your age, Autumn. And I have kids 10 years apart. So we started that and going down.
Amazing. That's awesome.
25, maybe 26.
Nice. So you got a good span.
Really good span. They're all like, single children,
Yeah, I love that. I love
only children.
So how many grandchildren do you have?
I have Summer, I have Jenica, and I have Mary P, and I have Sylvie. And so that's my little group. All girls.
I love
all girls. Yes, absolutely.
It's real. I'm worn out just listening.
But the thing is, Summer is my oldest, my first. And so she's, way up there, not up there, 20s, not yet, but she's my first. And then my youngest is 2.
Wow.
Just turned 2.
Oh, how fun is that?
Yes. And then little Mary Sunshine is 3. And that's
Mary Sunshine.
Mary Sunshine. And she kind of hangs with me and Grandpa a lot.
I love that.
She's been in some of our stuff in Galveston.
Oh, yeah.
Some of the promo stuff. And,
Oh, I love that.
She's in the paper cup. Oh, the Polar Express. We got her in the Polar Express.
So fun. I love that. I love it. It's good to have family connections where you go, hey, I need you to be in some stuff.
Absolutely.
That's right. Okay, so if we looked in your refrigerator right now, what would we find?
Oh my goodness. Honestly, it would be empty. It would be so empty because right before we came up here, little Mary Sunshine wanted to eat everything. She's 3 and wanted to eat everything. But it really would be. Yeah, it really would. We're on the road so much, Kelly, that keeping food there, it's full.
I can't even imagine. No. Yeah, absolutely.
We eat out too much. And we're on the road a lot.
But you don't look like you eat out a lot. You eat healthy.
Thank you.
No. Oh, okay. Be quiet, Carla. You're making me nauseous now.
I don't. And if Robert was
not fair.
If Robert was here, he would tell you, for a little woman, I've never seen anybody put away food like you do.
I love that for you.
I love it.
I do. I love it for you.
Gosh.
Her little figure is amazing. So I love that.
And these events we get to eat. So
yes. There is a lot of good food at those events, aren't in there?
Yes.
Amazing.
Because they always have, the giant dinners and,
it's
so elaborate.
Desserts.
What
have you what kind of fun desserts have you seen at like some of these places?
The other night, all kinds of cheesecakes, creme brulee.
Oh, yum.
You name it. I mean, and all the wonderful restaurants and hotels that actually make the San Luis Resort.
Oh, yeah. Amazing.
Of course, Benno seems to really cater a lot, Galveston to different events. It just, food is amazing.
Yeah.
Loads and loads to feed all the masses that sit for these events.
Yeah. Incredible. Okay. If you had one superpower, what would it be?
Oh my goodness. Is this the save the world
It's
question?
Whatever you want it to be.
Okay. A superpower. I don't really know what that would be. I will say this. I have thought about that question before, but I only thought about it when I was a teenager. And it was during do I want to fly?
Exactly.
Do I want to have x-ray vision?
Yes.
I don't really know.
Be invisible or become invisible, not be invisible.
Okay, that would be a good one.
That would be a good one.
That would be a good one because in my line of work, that would be so good to get the scoops,
Oh,
which I get anyway.
Once they're off the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes, after I leave, what are they
Oh,
saying?
Yeah, exactly.
So invisibility might be a good deal. But no, that was a good one. I haven't thought about that one in a long time.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so can people hire you as a photographer?
Yes, you can. Absolutely. Just get in touch with me, like I said, on my Facebook page or actually my Facebook page.
Okay, your Facebook page.
I can give my email address out here if you want me to.
Yeah, give it and I'll type it in real quick.
Okay, let me give you my email address because this is where you would get in touch with me for events or any kind or a job.
Okay.
Okay, it's Stay Stay Houston at sbcglobal.net. Old.
Okay, it is an old, but those are the good ones to tell you the truth. Okay, so on YouTube and Facebook right now, you can find Carla's email. I just posted it right here in the comments. So she will come cover your event if you have something.
I will.
I mean, this is exciting.
Yes.
So do they just contact you for a cost? How does that work?
Yeah, well, obviously, I don't charge anything for events because I cover your event and put it in the Galveston Daily News if it's in my column. And my column's called Seaside Scenes, and it comes out every Saturday in the Saturday Sunday edition. Now, it's
in Daily News.
Yes,
yeah,
Galveston Daily News. Yes.
Okay.
And if it's for any kind of event on that, you'll get in. I'll cover you and put that in there. And then if you have a rather large event, Post Monthly magazine, get in touch with me the same way. And as far as a job part, just get in touch with me and then I'll talk price.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. That is good to know that people can hire you for photography.
Yes.
For what?
For anything as far as with your events and your weddings.
Love it.
I've done events while I've also covered the event for my paper as well. So if I'm there, I can do for you personally and for my events.
I love that.
Job.
I love it. Okay, so tell us, what are just a couple of your favorite places in Texas that you've been or you've worked?
Well, Galveston is what I'm saying. And okay, I'm not going to leave Texas City out. I'm not going to leave Galveston County out because that would be horrible.
We're all waiting.
I know. Oh gosh, yes. I love the Doyle Center. I do so much work over there. But I'm really delegated to Galveston Island. But since I started, like I said, 4 years ago, doing Coast Monthly, I've done so much work at the Doyle Center, and now I have people that I will still cover because I started covering from St.
Wow, I love that.
I love the Doyles, love the Sinceres, love all you guys.
Good work.
Absolutely, I've got so many friends on this side of the island, mainland, that just means so much to me that I've done their own private, parties, their businesses openings. All of that.
I love that. Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, I was supposed to tell you something, by the way.
Tell me.
Okay. Brenda Weber.
Hi, Brenda. Love her.
Yes. Wanted me to say that your husband and you have got to invite me for fried shrimp.
Oh my gosh. My husband is like a chef.
Yes.
He is amazing. Okay, so we will put you on the list to invite you for fried shrimp. I'm telling you.
At the last event, one of the last events I just covered this weekend.
Yes.
So she told me this.
Yes.
Yes, because this was at the what was this at? Sea Star Basin for the Charity Lighthouse event. And
love that.
And so I told her I'm going to be on her show, and she's you've got to tell her. You've got to say her husband's got to invite you to.
It's amazing. My husband's about to have his own cooking show. Right. We're going to start his own cooking show. He's incredible. It's funny.
Yeah, I've got to taste it because I love fried shrimp. So.
Oh my gosh, his is the best. Yeah, it's hilarious. I love that. Okay, guys, Carla, it has been so fun getting to know you today.
Thank
you are amazing and wonderful and fabulous. I have to say fabulous. Okay, guys, thank y'all so much for watching today. Please share the show. And if you know somebody that is not following the Kelly Williams Show, please tell them to follow it and like us. We are so excited that you joined us today. We hope you have an awesome and blessed rest of your day. Follow this lady, Carla Peoples. You can catch her columns where?
in the Galveston Daily News on the weekend, and Seaside Scenes is the name of my column.
I love
Every
that.
Saturday.
Seaside Scenes.
Seaside Scenes. My
Okay,
boss
say
wrote
that 5 times, 3 real fast. Seaside Scenes, Seaside Scenes.
Absolutely, Seaside Scenes. That's where it's happening.
I love it. I love it. And then in Coast Magazine.
Coast Monthly Magazine. I'm the Party Pics gal.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Love that.
Party
That
pics.
is your personality.
Yeah, it is. Party
Yeah,
Pics.
Party pics. Love it. Love it. Okay, guys, thank y'all so much for watching today. And you can watch The Kelly Williams Show every week right here on Facebook and YouTube. And if you want to sponsor or advertise, just DM us. And thank you so much for watching today. We hope y'all have an awesome and blessed rest
Yes.
of your week.
Yes.
See y'all later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.